Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Let me start with something real. In Malaysia, thousands of small-scale farmers wake up as early as 5 a.m. in the morning, working hard to grow the food that we eat every single day. But despite all the effort, many of them still struggling to earn a stable or even relevant income. Why? Because by the time their produce reach us, it passes through layers of middlemen. So each layer takes a cut, so farmers earn less, and while consumers also need to pay more. For example, a farmer in Kedah might sell vegetables as low as 2 ringgit per kilogram, but in Kuala Lumpur, it could reach up to 6 ringgit or more. That gap is not just unfair, but it is inefficient. And today, we are here to solve that.
Now, let's look at the market. In Malaysia, consumer behavior is changing very rapidly. People are becoming more health conscious. They want fresh, affordable and trustworthy food source. At the same time, farmers are looking for better ways to sell their products beyond traditional pasar borong. And with the rise of Shopee, GrabFood and online shopping, digital adoption is no longer optional. It is very expected. So let me introduce you to our targeted customer, Ahmad Mustafa. At 45 years old, he's a farmer in rural Malaysia. Every week, he harvested his crops, but he doesn't control the price. He very much depends on the middleman. Some week he earns a lot of profit, but sometimes he doesn't. So the problems are very clear. Limited market access, price uncertainty and unsold produce. But what he truly needs is very simple. He needs access, he needs control, and he needs fairness in the price. And that gap is where the Agriflow comes in.
Now let's look at the current solutions. Platforms like Shopee, Lazada or even agriculture marketplaces do exist, but they are not built for farmers. They are general platforms. They don't solve problems of agricultural. In fact, they lack direct farmer to consumer connection, they lack pricing transparency, and they don't prioritize small-scale farmers like Mr. Ahmad Mustafa, for instance. So that is the gap, and that is where Agriflow stands out. Agriflow is a digital farm-to-consumer marketplace designed specifically to connect farmers directly with consumers and businesses. No middleman, no unnecessary layers. Here is how it works. Farmers upload their products, customers browse and purchase directly. Payments are secure and delivery being integrated. But what makes us powerful is not just the platform, it is the data. We help farmers understand demand, optimize pricing, and reduce unsold produce. So instead of guessing or based on their gut feeling, they make informed decisions. Now beyond business, we also focus on sustainable, on the impact. Agriflow supports sustainability by reducing food waste and unnecessary transportation, lowering environmental impact. We empower small farmers to have a fair income opportunities, which align with SDG 8, which is economic growth. We also support SDG 12, which is responsible consumption, by improving supply chain efficiency. And ultimately, we contribute to SDG 2, which is zero hunger, by improving food accessibility. This means Agriflow is not just profitable, but it is sustainable, responsible, and future ready.
Now, let's bring this idea to life. This is the Agriflow customer journey. User discover the app through digital channel, explore product and compare options, and complete the purchase seamlessly, all within a simple and user-friendly interface. From browsing to checkout and even post-purchase engagement, every step is designed to be smooth and intuitive. Looking at the prototype, customer can easily browse the product, view the detail, and compare their option before making decision. On the farmer side, they can manage products, track the sale, and receive order in real time. But more importantly, every feature is designed with purpose. We reduce search effort, increase pricing transparency, and provide real-time insight for farmers. This is not just design. It is a solution that directly addresses the real pain point while experiencing a business gap.
Now, I walk you through our customer journey and prototype flow for our digital business solution. The purpose of this journey is to clearly show how a customer interact with our platform from the very beginning until the end of their experience. First, we have the entry point where customers discover our platform. This could be through social media, online ads, or word of mouth. The next stage is awareness stage, where users start to understand what our service offer and how they can solve their needs. After that, customers move into the browse and explore stage where they navigate the platform by viewing the product or services and learn more detail. Then come the compare and select stage where you evaluate different options and choose the best one fits their preference. Once they make decision, they proceed to sign up or onboarding when they create an account to get familiar with how the system works. Following the purchase user stage, when the customer complete their transaction and actively use the service, finally, we have the retention or exit point where aim to customer engage through follow-up or promotion or support or understand why they leave. This entire flow was designed and led by our prototype and UX designer to ensure a smooth, user-friendly experience throughout every step of the journey.
To bring Agriflow to market, we focus on a strong digital growth strategy. First, we create awareness through platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Google. We showcase real farmers, real stories, and real product. Because people don't just buy product anymore, they buy real and authenticity. Next, we drive engagement. Users can explore product, compare prices, and even view farmer profile, creating transparency and connection. And finally, we focus on a retention through personalized recommendation, notification, and loyalty program. We ensure users keep coming back again. Now, how do we measure success? Through our customer acquisition funnel, from awareness to consideration to conversion to retention and referral. We track key metrics like how many users visit, how much it costs to acquire each customer, how many actually purchase, and how many come back again. This ensures that every step of our growth is not just fast, but strategy.
Now, let's talk about viability. Agriflow generates revenue through transaction fees, subscription, and B2B partnerships. Our financial projections show strong growth, and that is from 642,000 ringgit in year 1 to over 900,000 ringgit by year 3. We achieve profitability early with a clear break-even point, but we are also realistic. We understand the risks like logistic disruptions, farm reduction challenges, and platform reliability. These are real, but we mitigate them through logistics partnerships, farmer training, and strong infrastructure. We also prioritize ethics and governance. We ensure fair pricing for farmers, protect user data, and comply with digital business regulations. This builds trust, not just with users, but also with stakeholders and investors.
Let me explain how all roles connect in Agriflow. We start with the problem identified by myself, the digital business strategies, which is unstable farmer income and an inefficient supply chain. Next, the customer and market analyst defines the customer need, which is fair pricing, direct access, and better market reach. Then I, as the digital business strategist, delivers the solution, which is Agriflow as a digital farm-to-consumer platform. Then this is brought to life through the prototype designed by the prototype and UX designer. And to drive growth, the digital marketing and growth planner executes our marketing strategy. Then revenue comes from monetization, managed by the finance, risk, and ethics lead. The overall value creation, led by myself, the digital business strategist, ensures impact for farmers, consumers, and the market. Finally, ethics and risk control are handled by the finance, risk, and ethics lead. Together, this creates a fully integrated and sustainable digital business. So let's go back to Mr. Ahmad Mustafa, a hardworking farmer who deserves more than uncertainty. With Agriflow, Mr. Ahmad Mustafa is no longer dependent on middlemen. He connects directly with customers, he sets fair prices, he grows his business with confidence. And for consumers, they get fresh, affordable produce directly from the source. This is not just a platform, this is a transformation of Malaysia's agricultural ecosystem. Agriflow is building a future that is fair, transparent, and sustainable, and we invite you to be part of that future. Thank you.